Hey everyone, how you doing today? Thought I'd show you a quick update on the carrier and then something brand new, kind of small that I built for the Halo challenge. That's just about done. I think it's pretty close to done right now. So on the carrier, I've been working on a lot of these different rooms and things that were not filled in, and the upper deck and the ratway and various places here. So to start with, all these rooms have stuff in it. This is a fuel room over here. I'll show you that from a different direction here in a minute. Another crew quarter room here, and then this is kind of a staircase area, gets to the deck below and to the flight deck. If I take this way up, it leads to another new shop here. This is BA's Fresh Biters and Bits. The little tank here, probably with like some barracudas and piranhas floating around in there. So hence the no petting sign. And essentially, yeah, fresh fish and probably like tackle and gear like that would be what this shop does. I do want to try to put in some signs in these shops, with like, some things you can get and stuff like that. Be a little comical with that probably too. But other than that, this whole hallway here is all new. This leads behind the other three shops that are on the flight deck itself. So this basically walks out to this area here. That's gonna be one of the shops, probably a gun and ammo type of store. I'm just trying to figure out how to decorate it right now and whatnot. And then this one's totally unfinished yet. Another shop here. But this hallway kind of carries on through, connects to a balcony that's off the one side of the ship over here, and to the three different shops, and then it ties into the areas that were done up in the past, back over here by this other like cafeteria area and whatnot. So it all kind of links up now. And then there's the Ratway. The Ratway, it's three different entrances currently, and it kind of expands out quite a bit more than. Well, it goes all over the place. Here's one way in. I'll just show you this one. It's kind of out of the way, and it's kind of snakes around a bunch of solar panels and stuff like that, and actually leads for a decent direction around, and then gets into some places where people live out in this general section. And it kind of goes down from here and out that way and carries across this way. You can see there's some beds and some tables and stuff I've been throwing in here in various places. Some occasional vents that you can see into different rooms with. And that keeps on going throughout here. Some more beds and stuff like that, and a little like hallway like overlook. And then it dumps out into a fuel room over here. And this actually links up to kind of where I started. So back over by this gladiator pit kind of thing. So that's kind of what I've been working on the carrier, and some miscellaneous other things, a little bit more texturing and areas that aren't ready to show yet, and stuff like that. And I didn't show you all the Ratway either. I'm going to try to keep more things hidden, so you can discover it if you sub the ship later on. So, as in the hangar floor, I decided to change my way here. Don't look at that yet. I got rid of the carpet texture on here, and I'm just kind of doing like a little bit different method, trying to break it up a lot. Got some color tone differences in here, different textures, little red stuff on the outside. I think it looks a little bit better than what I had. I didn't like the way that carpet texture was really working out, and decided to change it. So as in the Halo build, I decided to do something kind of small and for the Covenant. So this would be kind of like it's not trying to be a Banshee in the Halo games, but it's like a model up, like a bigger one with more guns on it. So that's kind of what this is, and it was I'm trying to paint it similar to like the Halo Banshee or the Covenant in general in there. I don't really have any good texture, sort of smooth metal for its base material. I tried a couple other things, just nothing really looks good. So I sort of abandoned that idea. So I've got two variants of this one. This one is the open air cockpit version, which would be similar to that of what the Halo Banshee would be. So what this little bugger has in it is it's got three of these laser turrets. Two of them are on the bottom side over here. And then it's got 4 plasma launchers. It does have about a little over 8K ammo in here. It does have a shield which is down in this section here. Has a Pentaxa tank, has fridge, armor locker, O2. It does have an oxygen tank installed. Pentaxa tanks down in the front area. Then it has Wi-Fi and a detector on the back side. It is using 2 improved cores, which bring it to 19,000 CPU and Reforged Eden. I did that, so maybe I'll have to test it, but maybe it could be compatible with vanilla as well. So nothing special there. It moves all right. I won't say anything super wonderful. 21 strafing, 30 forward, 21 lift, 11 down, 11 backwards. And then one weird aspect of the design here is it's all open air, and I know this is open air is kind of counterproductive for the most part in Empyrion, although it's kind of neat, and you know, if you're on a nice planet, it's fine, but anywhere else it's not really. So I set this whole thing up so you could literally pop in a regular cockpit on it as well. So that's what's going on there. It lands like this. It's got 3 different landing gear using that particular style. So I thought it was kind of fun. I was a little disappointed at its maneuvering. I put on some decent thrusters for its size and build materials, and it's still kind of disappointing on how that's not really fast at all. And I was hoping it was going to be a little quicker than it is, but it's just not. And not much I can do about that if I want to stay at this CPU level and this size relatively. It does have some steel on the front, but a lot of this, the weird stuff is carbon. But there's other steel blocks in various places depending on what's going on. And of course, there's a lot of cargo extensions in the build here too, to make up that 8K ammo bay in here. So just curious on your thoughts on that. I'm not so sure I want to release this to the workshop or not. What do you guys think? Do you think I should bother or just throw it into the challenge? Again, I didn't put a lot of time into this. I didn't want to build anything big, but I kind of felt bad that I wasn't really going to do anything for the challenge this month. And I kind of looked at some Halo stuff, but you know, a lot of the other stuff that I was thinking about doing would be way bigger projects, and I wanted to do something pretty quick and simple on this one because I want to get this ship done, and it needs a lot more time yet to get this ship done. So I'm not going to have this thing done by Christmas. I guess my new goal is to maybe try to get it done by New Year's. So we'll see how that goes. It is getting there though. It's just a lot of added things, and I wasn't really thinking about when I said my dates and times. You know, I wasn't really planning on doing a Ratway. I wasn't really planning on doing all these different weird places and some more custom LCDs and a lot of things that I decided to go ahead and do just because I got this much time into it. What's a little bit more? I might as well just make it really, really try to feel like what it's supposed to be, which is kind of a weird sci-fi ship with a lot of places in it. And I don't know. I might, if I do have time, I might try to tie in all these little secret places throughout the ship to somehow tie in together to accomplish something. But that would be a little bit more work yet, and the general thought would be kind of a clue and would lead you eventually to a Steam link to get something that is not public. Like another build. So that is one idea I've been thinking about. But it's not going to be advertised. I won't even show you what the other build would be. And you would literally have to scour the ship to gather clues to be able to put that link into Steam and be able to get to the a creation that's not advertised. So that is one thought I've got, but if I go that route, it's just going to take longer to do all of it. And I would have to also provide that other creation, which I already kind of have something in mind for that. But anyway, it's not this. It's nothing to do with this. It would be Skaar related. So anyway, that is where I'm at with everything, and just curious on your thoughts and ideas and things like that. I've got 2 more, actually 3 shops. One, again, I was probably going to have like guns and ammo kind of thing. I don't know what to do with like this shop and like this shop over here yet. Um, they're not very big. You know, there's not a lot I can do with them, but I can do some things with these shops. Um, and I'm trying to be kind of funny about it. And you know, maybe I should have one that's actually like medical or something though. It's not quite as fun to deal with, but you know, it'd probably be helpful having a nice like a full medical bay right on your flight deck. I think that would be, you know, for practicality standpoint, I think that would be helpful. Anyway, that is all I've got for today. Just wanted to show you this stuff, and of course, let me know your thoughts and comments and whatnot. And don't mind the looks of the flight deck right now. That is a complete disaster. You're going to have to retexture a big portion of this to fix it after I've been working on the interior and messing up all the blocks up here for a while now. But yeah, there's no point on doing it now because I'll mess up more blocks before I'm done yet, especially down the other side, which I sort of started to already, but I'll show you that on the next video. Anyway, you all have yourself a great day, and I'll talk to you later.